Welcome to Master Student, where knowledge is true wealth.
This picture and this picture is one and the same. This is the Baphomet. But you can see you have the Masonic symbol, which is also a star, as above, so below. As above, so below. But if you look this way, pointed up, this is also the so-called Star of David, which is two inverted pyramids. If you look this way, this is the head of a penis. But if you look at the pubic hair of a woman, it's the vagina. You see what I'm saying? As above, so below. You see? This picture is the same thing. You see the horns on Amun-Ra's head. You see? The horns on Amun-Ra's head. This is an interesting picture, the one I had up. This is the god Abraxas, or Aeon, coming from Persia, but it's... Oh, that's good, brother. You straight. Y'all got a tight shift here. Coming from Persia, you got the black god up here. You got the lion, which represents the Sphinx. You got the wings that you see on the Christ. You have that... Anytime you see any kind of stone, that also represents the pineal gland. Anytime you see the serpent, that represents the kundalini energy that we'll also get into. But the lion, you got the beast, 666, that you're all scared of. Guess what the damn beast is? You go to the damn middle of the earth and you'll see the Sphinx, horror market. Satan and Christ is one and the same. These are esoteric terminologies. The word Satan means hidden God, hidden son, pineal, Lucifer, the god of darkness. Christos, or Christ, represents Satan, get behind me, or it means Christ conquers Satan. When you conquer mathematics, you become mathematics. You synthesize it. The black melanin switch on, black opening switch on. I know people haul ass on that one. Shoot on. The word Satan only means melanin in alchemical terms. It means the word Satan, you get the ancient god Set. But also Set is also named Chem, or Chemipus, black god. It means hidden god, hidden substance. The Christ represents the seed that is inside of the melon. There's one little seed that's inside of the melon called the Bindu seed, the crystal seed, the white stone. And so when this melanin is synthesized, it becomes the Christos. Jesus rides into Jerusalem on an ass, a donkey. Set is known as the ass deity. But here's the picture I just showed you was the picture that showed you all of that. Horus Set. This is the same thing. This is Horus. This is Set behind him. Horus, or the hero, the Heru of the hero, is called the great face of God. The face. The face. Jacob, Jacob, the black god, wrestled with the angel all night. At the end of the night, he saw the face of God, and it was called what? Pineal. Horus. That black angel was Set. All this means yin and yang. Light, the core. These are alchemical terminologies that religion have turned into damn moralistic shit, and you worshiping a devil, which means diabos, dual one, doppelganger, your inner self, your double. The devil, double. The beast, the lion, the Sphinx. The number of a man. Well, it's got a damn man head on the shit, or a woman's head, and a lion's body. Where y'all see all this stuff come from? The beast, which is called Harmachik, Horus on the horizon. Stuff started from. The oldest religion, or the oldest spiritual system in the world is called Typhonian, Ophidian, and Draconian. You ever heard this? Your ideas are very draconian. Well, where does that stuff come from? Number one, Draconian means the constellation of Draco, the great dragon, the northern region of the hemisphere, the great dragon, later on known as Leviathan. Before it was Leviathan, it was Typhon, Leviathan, and Typhonian, Typhon. This is the pre-dynastic Kemet. The pre-dynastic Typhonian Kemet matured, developed, matured, and declined before you get the first monumental phases in ancient Kemet that you know of as the dynastic Kemet, or dynastic Egypt. The Typhonians, or the Draconians, or the Ophidians is the oldest known worship system in the world. You get the constellation of Draco, or the great dragon, which is basically the great mother being replaced by the masculine principle. Even if you get the creation story in Egypt, Ra comes in and replaces Apep, the great dragon or the great mother. Apep is known as the great dragon, or it's also known as the hippopotamus. In the temple of Dendera, let's see if I got some more pictures. In the temple of Dendera and the zodiac of Dendera, let's see if I got this in here. The zodiac of Dendera, which is the temple of Dendera in Kemet, they tore down one temple and put up an older temple. They tore down one temple, but there was actually a papyrus in the wall giving them the instructions on how to fix the new temple and put the same hieroglyphic inscriptions on it. This temple is 90,000 years old. And you've seen this zodiac of Dendera, which is the oldest concept of deity or God on the planet. Now, in the middle is this same hippopotamus goddess giving birth to all of this. That's the constellation of Draco. And this particular goddess in heaven registers as the black woman on earth, which is the oldest concept of deity. Ra comes in and replaces Apep, Apet, Tyrt, and you have your masculine order. And they made all of the feminine stuff into Satan. So she becomes the great whore of Babylon. You see, she becomes Lilith, the evil one. You see. And in other mythology, she's replaced and she's degraded into evil. Before you have creation, this world was built off of several other primal worlds. So this is in the middle, the hippopotamus goddess. Our world was built off of several other primal worlds. These worlds existed about the same amount of time this world, what we call creation, exists now. So let's say roughly, the white boy said 13 billion years. Prior to that, you have what is called the primal worlds, and those particular primal worlds was the realm of the Great Mother. Y'all all right? Okay. This picture you see is the Baphomet. You've seen this several times. This is Alephius Levi, the Baphomet. You think it's Satan. Number one, the Sabbatic goat, the Sabbath, which is Saturday. Saturday comes from the word planetary Saturn. And Saturn is Satan. The new look at the old god. Satan, Saturn, Saturday. You see? Saturday, which represents Saturn, which represents the black planet. Saturn rules Capricorn, the Sabbatic goat. He has the third eye. out the top of his head shoots the flame. The Kundalini energy is down here, but when it comes up here, it represents the flame energy, which is also a form of the Christ. Which is a form of the Christ. You got the moon, you got the black moon. It's the same as the yin and the yang symbol. Feminine and masculine. You see, these are ancient. This is an ancient Moorish symbology. The Moors went up into Europe. They set up 16 universities. You go to university and you go into a fraternity. Well, they set up, the fraternities were your ancient orders, York Rite, Scottish Rite, Knights Templar, which worship the Baphomet, the Knights Templars. This is the Moors' science, Moorish science. You know, the Christians needed a symbol for devil. So they took the ancient Greek god Pan, which is a form of the god Amun-Ra, because this is the same picture. This is a same converted picture. Y'all all right? I had them on the floor, but, you know, I'm going to put them back down there. Now, let somebody want to come and spread them out, shit. Just spread them on out, homeboy. Spread them on out. Yeah. This is a form of the god Amun-Ra, the ram head, and all this type of stuff. Oh, yeah. But you got the black sun. You also have the same yin and yang symbol. The same yin and yang symbol. You see what I'm saying down here? But this is a symbol that's in all religions or all spirituality. You will see a circle with a dot on the middle. That dot represents the nucleus. That's why we fail doing, oh, here goes some more, brother. That's why we fail doing the 60s. We're trained to look at liberation based on the masses of the people. The masses of the people. The masses ain't never did shit but died. The masses is too big. The masses is too big. It's too dense, too big, too mass for you to understand anything, or for you to get it together. The European rules with a few people in a room deciding all the fate of everybody. They got that from Africa. That's the way, that's universal rule. And that's this principle right here. The nucleus. The masses is too big. You don't wear yourself thin talking about getting the goddamn masses. But if you strengthen the nucleus, you can pull in the masses. You see what I'm saying? The nucleus, a small group, not a mass movement. All mass movement, get out of groups. If you can read, you have no business following another motherfucker on this planet. Y'all crazy as hell. The Bible said, blessed are those who read. Even the picture of Master Farad Muhammad, he got a book in his hand saying, hell, after all this shit is over, this is the age where we got to have mass movement. But in the last days, you're supposed to be the most sophisticated people on the earth. If you can read a damn book, what the hell you need a nigga to tell you some shit for? Because we lazy. We lazy. And we want to follow some damn body. I wouldn't follow nobody to the fucking bathroom. Hey, but we are addicted to this thing. Even me. Sister say, brother, I'll follow you to Sirius. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, wait, how are you going to follow me? I ain't got but one fuck. I got 2 eyes on my goddamn stove. 2 eyes. Take me damn near 2 hours to cook a damn meal.